Hey, what's going on, guys? A little bit of everything here today. Today I just want to talk about Squid Game. So, first and foremost, I want to say my favorite show, 10 out of 10 rating. Rotten Tomatoes, I mean, they should give it 100%. It's literally one of the best shows I've ever seen. I really, really, really enjoy it. I'm glad that they made it. I know it took me a while to get on the bandwagon, but I'm on the bandwagon now, and I'm not getting off the bandwagon. I hope that they make season after season after season. So, so these people, they think that they're going to be able to, make all this money back. They have gambling debts and stuff like that. So that right there is the problem. The fact of money is, or the fact of the problem is that they have a money problem, right? And the guys like, the original game is, oh, we play a slapping game, you're going to be able to get this, get that. Well, here's the problem with that. They don't realize that they're going to be fighting for their life in the long run, alright? So I think that's really cool how they did that, because I was thinking, that they were just going to take these people. I didn't realize whenever I was getting into it that, that these people were volunteered. And something crazy is, like, while the show's going on, they do have an opportunity to leave, and they decided to come back. So they left and then they came back, which is crazy that money has such a strong power over somebody that you're willing to fight against a bunch of people. And I don't care if you have a team or not. Everyone knows that only one person's going to get out of there. I haven't finished watching it yet, but I am pretty close to finishing it. So I really believe wholeheartedly that this really could be a real thing. I do believe that. I believe that there are people out there on the dark web, things like that, who can manipulate people, or say they give someone another shot and say, hey, you play these games, we'll give you some money if you win, and they don't tell them about their risking their life. But Squid Game really portrays something that could be a real thing, because there are a lot of rich people high in power that enjoy to watch that thing. They enjoy it. I've listened to a lot of YouTube videos, dark web videos on people going to chat rooms and stuff like that, and then they're finding out that it's actually, there's one thing called Dark Carnival or something like that, and it's freaking terrifying. There's a bunch of people in the chat, and they're playing games, and then they vote how the person dies and stuff like that. I mean, that is a real thing. We live in a world now that is just absolutely insane and corrupt, and that they, just because they think they have all the money in the world, that they're able to do these things. But you know what? Let's get back to Squid Game. Squid Game is freaking awesome, right? It's definitely not suitable for children. There's some things in there that is very violent. So there's a scene whenever the lights go out. They call lights out. And this right here is whenever the Squid people, the Squid Game hosts and guards and stuff like that, they know what they're doing. They're trying to put the other Squid Game members against each other, and that they do a very good job at that. They definitely do that. I didn't even realize as soon as the lights went out in the show that there was going to be a lot of murder and killing and stuff like that. I didn't even know that. Like, there was nothing made me to believe that that was going to happen, right? Well, it definitely happened. It was freaking terrifying, because me being in prison and stuff like that, one time the lights went out in prison, and I'm thinking, oh snap, it's going to be a riot. So, like, it kind of gave me a little bit of, PTSD thinking about it again, right? But I think that they just do a very good job on how they have made this movie. Now, I was reading online that the guy who directed or made the movie and stuff like that, he waited 10 years, man, 10 years to finally get put on a streaming software, a streaming platform. 10 years, and no one would take his film. Netflix came, they said, hey, you know what, we'll take that. They took that, and now they're running with it, because it's the #1 show in the United States right now. I don't know about other states, but you could just use a VPN or something like that if you want to get your location changed, and you can see what the rating is on there, because there's a lot of things that you can watch with other VPNs that you can't with the United States. It makes no sense, whatever. But I really do enjoy Squid Game. I think it was one of my favorite shows. I mean, the way that they portray everything is just really, really cool. I'm just super excited for Season 2. If they do come out with Season 2, I haven't looked up if it's been confirmed or not yet, but what I do know is that it's really, 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 really good. And I do watch it, the English dub, because I just have a hard time reading the subtitles. I don't have a hard time reading, I just have a hard time following along with subtitles and trying to pay attention to the movie at the same time. So I am doing the English dub. It's a little different. The voices obviously are not synced whatsoever. But I think that if you're trying to find a show, something that will get you on your feet, this right here is a show. Now in the beginning it's a little slow, but that's expected. As for like everything, unless you're watching like, I don't know, like a Marvel movie or something like that, you know. But I just think it was it's extremely good. I will do another video on this to tell you about the ending and what I think about the whole thing. But right now, this is my point of view and like my review on just the first couple episodes that I watched. I do like the main characters a lot. I think that what he's doing it for his daughter, and I commend that, you know. I mean, I know that he doesn't realize what he's getting himself into, but I do really enjoy that, and I wish that they, I'm not sure, maybe they have further on in the series or the episodes, whatever. I wish that we could get more insight on the guards, the one with the circles and squares and triangles on their mask. I really wish that we could get more insight on that. Now, I believe that the ones with the circles are only allowed to talk when spoken to, and the squares are like higher up, so there is a ranking system with the guards. And I want to know more about the one college kid. I don't know how to say his name, but he wears glasses. I want to know why he knows so much about Squid Game, and if he is actually on their side or if he's not, because honestly he's kind of going back and forth. He knew something about that cookie cutter game. He knew something about it, you know, and he made that other guy chose the umbrella. So I don't know if he's like low-key trying to get him out or what, but it's a really awesome show. I really, really, really recommend it. This is my review, man. There's going to be a part 2 after I finish it, and you know what? Have a good day and peace out.